He's my friend. So was I.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hero versus hero fights in superhero movies.
Well, here I am.
For this list, we'll be looking at awesome big screen brawls between the good guys. We aren't including fights from animated movies or clashes between anti-heroes. We'll also be limiting our choices to one fight per film. Since we'll be talking about major plot points, a spoiler warning is in effect. Which of these fights had you on the edge of your seat? Share your superhero love in the comments. Number 10. Shakespeare in the Park, The Avengers.
Another Asgardian?
That guy's a friendly?
Doesn't matter. If he frees Loki or kills him, the Tesseract's lost.
Stark, we need a plan of attack.
Since we knew larger-than-life characters would be brought together for the first time in The Avengers, we suspected there might be a few squabbles between the teammates. It turned out that Thor and Iron Man felt like wasting no time coming to blows when they first met. The God of Thunder's choice to steal his brother from S.H.I.E.L.D. custody makes Tony a little angry. So, Iron Man flies down to give Thor a piece of his mind.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Shakespeare in the Park?
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Thor's immense power is showcased as he batters Tony around. At the same time, Iron Man's tricks and gadgetry annoy the deity almost as much as Tony's quips. Fortunately, Cap breaks up the fight before the two start a civil war between heroes.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Number 9. Lovers Quarrel, Hancock.
You're lying. Deal's off. Let's go see how Ray feels about this.
The salty and amnesiac John Hancock assumes he's the only superhero on Earth. However, he discovers that a woman named Mary he recently met has powers of her own. Desperate for more answers, Hancock confronts her. But Mary isn't too thrilled when he threatens to inform her family if she doesn't cooperate. Before he can tell Mary's husband the truth, she brings them both crashing down onto the streets of LA. As their emotions start to affect the environment around them, we see crazy weather and collateral damage.
All right, hold it. All right. Better not hit me with that truck!
The beautifully rendered and chaotic fight comes complete with emotional performances from Theron and Smith. By the time this clash is over, both beings have caused physical and emotional damage.
Listen to me! I am sorry!
Number 8. The Guardians Meet, Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's not something I would ever say about myself.
Although they're not exactly heroes when they meet, the Guardians certainly live up to the label by the end. So we decided to include this delightful encounter. It all starts when Peter Quill tries to sell the Power Stone to a dealer for a quick score. While Gamora tracks him down to bring the prize to Thanos, Rocket and Groot try to capture the thief to collect the massive bounty on his head.
Quit smiling, you idiot. You're supposed to be a professional.
Each member gets their chance to shine in this chaotic battle royale. Peter uses his nifty gadgets, Gamora showcases her fighting skills, and Rocket and Groot provide some excellent comedic relief. It's an enjoyable fight that also does a great job at setting up their future team dynamic.
I live for the simple things. Like how much this is gonna hurt. Yeah, right, little man.
Number 7. Work Friends, Thor Ragnarok.
Hey! We know each other! He's a friend from work!
Fans couldn't wait for the gladiatorial brawl that was teased in Ragnarok's early trailers. Although Thor didn't have his mighty Mjolnir, he's able to hold his own against the nigh unstoppable Hulk by using his speed and ability to improvise with lesser weapon. But it took more than agility and random tools to stop the Hulk in his tracks. The fight does an excellent job of showcasing each hero's destructive potential. Additionally, there's a lot of humor between the blows. A combination of fun callbacks and great choreography make this arena fight a ton of fun to revisit. It's just too bad the Grandmaster cut the battle short before an official winner was determined.
Another day, another Doug.
Number 6. Rude Awakening. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Something's wrong. He's scanning us.
What?
Upon realizing they're in desperate need of backup, a team of DC heroes uses a mother box to resurrect Superman. He's understandably a little disoriented when he wakes up, and when Cyborg's internal systems cause him to automatically fire on Superman, the Man of Steel lashes out.
What are you doing? It's an auto defense system. It senses danger. Victor, no! Victor! I can't control it! No!
What makes this clash so special is how well it highlights each Justice League's members' particular skills. Unfortunately, all of their talents combined can't affect Superman. The best demonstration of how outmatched they were came when the Man of Steel shows he can keep up with Flash. In the end, the heroes rely on Lois Lane's humanity instead of powers to bring this spectacular Superman bout to an end.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Number 5. A fight on different planes. Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Dude, what are you doing? You gotta go! Get out of here!
Anytime Doctor Strange is in a fight, you can expect some incredible visuals. But throw in Spider-Man's web-swinging antics and quips? Now that's a match made in superhero heaven. After disagreeing over what should be done with the multiversal villains, Strange and Spidey come to blows. Peter's spider sense being active and visible even while he's separated from his physical form was an awesome part of the fight.
How are you doing that?
I have no idea.
You should not be able to do that.
This feels amazing.
However, we'd be lying if we said the mirror dimension doesn't steal the show. It's striking and impressive to see superheroes duke it out in this awe-inspiring place. And while we never thought math would come in handy in such a big bout, Peter using geometry to win was somehow the perfect ending.
Hey, Strange! You know what's cooler than magic? Math!
Number 4. The Hulk Gets Busted. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
That little witch is messing with your mind. You're stronger than her. You're smarter than her. You're Bruce Banner. Right. Don't mention puny Banner.
After teaming up with Hulk the first time around, Tony came well prepared for a green rampage in this sequel. When Wanda's abilities make Hulk want to smash every part of a city out of a magically induced rage, Tony dons armor specifically designed to stop him. The Hulkbuster suit is impressive and feels like it was ripped right from the comics. Once Tony dons this titanic armor, we're treated to an incredible display of special effects and sound design.
Not that way, not that way. Come on, Bruce, you gotta work with me.
You can feel and hear the force of every hit. While Tony gets in a few one-liners to keep things light, the main focus is the terrifying destruction that Hulk is capable of. We definitely liked Hulk when he was angry for this fight. Number 3. Clash of Titans. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
You don't understand. There's no time.
I understand.
Two of DC's biggest titans appropriately faced off on a dark and stormy night. Anyone who went in thinking the fight would be completely one-sided clearly doesn't know Batman. Thanks to a slew of gadgets and preset traps, the Caped Crusader is able to keep Superman at bay. Batman's even able to weaponize kryptonite to weaken the Man of Steel. However, Superman is still able to get in some hard-hitting blows. The excellent choreography and extreme circumstances kept us on our toes for the duration of the fight.
You were never a god. You were never even a man.
At multiple points, it was impossible to tell who would come out on top. Although the infamous Martha ending kept it from perfection, this clash of heroes is still worth the price of admission.
My mother needs me. Wait. I make you a promise. Martha won't die tonight.
Number 2. Sacrificial Battle, Avengers Endgame.
In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love. An everlasting exchange.
Sometimes, it isn't the length of the fight or the spectacle of the powers, but the story behind a battle of heroes that makes it truly great. Although close friends Clint and Nat had fought a couple of times in the MCU, their last bout in Endgame was by far the most important. The pair is sent on a journey to retrieve the crucial Soul Stone. When they realize that one of them must die to acquire it, they each fight to sacrifice themselves to save the other.
Now don't you get all decent on me now.
What, you think I want to do it? I'm trying to save your life, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to. How's that?
Each spy uses their tricks to get the edge in this tragic conflict. In the end, Black Widow gets the upper hand.
Let me go.
No. Please, no.
Her death marked the conclusion of one of the most emotional hero fights in movie history. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. Captain America: Civil War.
Captain Rogers, I know you believe what you're doing is right. But for the collective good, you must surrender now.
We love the brawl Iron Man, Cap, and the Winter Soldier were all involved in towards the end of Civil War. But the main airport fight simply couldn't be matched. When Steve and Tony clashed over the fate of Bucky, they pulled in tons of their superpowered friends into a tense battle. There's everything from fantastic hand-to-hand combat from heroes like Black Panther to jaw-dropping presentations of incredible abilities from Ant-Man. Newcomer Spider-Man also proved his worth several times over with great moves and amazing quips.
You have a metal arm? That is awesome, dude!
And all the fun action slows down for a sobering and effective ending where War Machine is permanently injured. Thanks to high stakes, spectacle, and the amount of superheroes present, the Civil War fight is hard to top.
Sorry.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.